Hello, everyone. Today we're going to learn how to do a digital collage. I'm going to be using photop.com, but you can use any kind of digital editing software. One of the things we're going to need to do is remove the backgrounds of the objects that we're collaging together. And the easiest way to do that is to just go to remove.bg. Remove.bg. And from there, you'll be able to just copy and paste anything that you need to have the background removed. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a moment. Okay. So if I take a white dove, for example, and I copy this, I go to remove.bg, and all I do is Control V. I'm going to Control V. And what you'll find is that the program will take away the background. Now, what's important is that you choose an image that's very simple, that you don't have a very complex background, because it will be harder for the program to move it if you do. So I have gone ahead and I have created an image bank of items that I have already removed the background from, just to make it faster for this lesson to happen. But you can remove your backgrounds as you go and work through your creative process. So I've got this image of Mother Mary. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it into Photop. And one of the things I want to be sure of is that I want to organize my images. So this does not look good, that I can see the cutout. So I'm going to move her to the edge here. What I need now is I need a background. So I've got a beautiful public domain galaxy. I'm going to right click and copy that image and then go to edit and paste into Photop. Now we have two problems. It's not big enough to fit the entire background, and also it's covering Mother Mary. I'm going to show you how to deal with both of those issues. The first thing we're going to do is ensure that we're on the layer that we want to be working with. So all of these aspects we're adding are called layers. And some people like to double click them and call them what they are, just so it's easier to keep track of each one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go into edit. I'm going to go to free transform. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make it larger. I'm just going to click and drag. And so that galaxy is covering the whole image. If I like that, I'm going to click confirm at the top toolbar. If I don't like it, I can click the X. Now, where is Mother Mary? You don't need to panic. You're just going to go into layer, go down to arrange, and you can bring things to the front, one step forward, one step backward. In this case, we're going to send it right to the back. And at this point, we can move things around so we can find the area that we like the best. I think that looks nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a halo. So I'm going to go back to my image bank, and I've already removed the background of this moon. I'm going to copy that again. Our keyboard shortcuts won't work. And I'm going to paste this. Now that's nice. It's right behind Mother Mary's head, but if it came in front, I again could go into my my layer and go back into my arranging to make that in the place I wanted it. Right now, I need to make this bigger, so I'm going to go to edit. And do you remember where we go from edit? We go to free transform. And from there, we're just going to click and drag to make that moon a beautiful halo for Mother Mary. I'd like that a little bit bigger. And again, I'm going to click the check mark. Now I'm going to show you a nice way to make something look like you've done a lot of work when you haven't. I'm going to take that dove that we removed the background from, and I'm going to paste this here. Now, I like that. I think that looks pretty good, but I think I'd like to have another dove. So what I can do at this point, I can use my keyboard shortcuts to Control V, and here I have another dove. Now watch this. I would like this dove to look like it's closer to us by using perspective and making it look bigger. So I'm going to go to Edit, I'm going to go to Free Transform again, and not only am I going to make the dove bigger, I'm also going to change its orientation by moving my cursor to the corner, and then I get that curvy double arrow, and that way I can change the orientation of the dove. And I think that looks good. So now I'm going to click confirm. And now I ask myself, is this an organized image? Is it balanced? Does it show the feelings and communicate the emotions that I want? If the answer is yes, then what I'm going to do now is go to File. I'm going to go to Export As. You can export as a PNG or a JPEG. And we're going to just go into Name. And I'm going to call this Our Lady of Peace. And I'm going to save it. And now you have a JPEG of your digital collage that you can print out as an artwork. You can print it onto a transfer paper and transfer it onto a t-shirt. You could import it into a design program like Canva, make a prayer card. So there's many things that you can do with the JPEG image. I hope you like this instruction, and may God bless you and guide you. Stay creative.